Hey guys, what's going on? This is Kevin back with the second reaction video for this morning and the fifth in 24 hours. If you guys are a fan of this channel, you guys know that we do a lot of Tom MacDonald, and there's no way we're going to do 5 videos and reaction videos and not feature Tom in one of them. So, we're doing that here this morning. One of our commenters, I believe his name was Kevin. Sorry, Kevin, I didn't write down your last name, but you recommended that we should be checking out Hourglass, Who I Am, and Bout It. And when I put them in the search engine, I realized that they were all featured together, and it looks like one big long video. So we're going to take a look at these. If you guys checked out this weekend, I definitely did some older Tom MacDonald songs, which has probably led to this because this song was released, at least the video anyways, was released in 2015. So it's been out there for about 6 years, and I'm just discovering it now. So let's listen to some older Tom. The songs are Hourglass, Who I Am, and Bout It. And you can see that at the top here. I'm going to get that cough out of the way and let's go.
Thinking about the past, I could take my happy ending, figure it out, yeah. You never know you're living till you learn to love. Time keeps going, but it won't wait.
So I just wanted to mention right now that visually this video is really, really cool. 6 years ago, I mean, if you guys know much about Tom's early stuff, his current stuff, Tom definitely has a knack for great videos. I thought when I was discovering Tom and listening to some of his newer stuff that was all Nova. Nova is super talented. You can see it in her videos. You can see it in Tom's videos. But even way back here, which I'm assuming in 2015, I think he started dating Nova about 5 years ago. So maybe this is around the time they were starting to date or before they dated. Maybe she had a part in this video. Maybe she didn't. I'm not entirely sure. But again, there is a theme to Tom, and those videos that he makes are always entertaining, whether they're old or new.
I've been living in a minute, but it goes quick. I've been living on the edge of my own cliff. I've been thinking about the end, and I know that I will fade away eventually like a glow stick. I just hope that when I go, it isn't slow, and everybody that I loved already knows, no need to clarify. Time stands still like it's terrified, and I'm just trying to feel something like I'm paralyzed. I've been having flashbacks, people that I laughed at, thought they didn't get it all along, but really they all know the only way to relive what you.
I really like this here, guys. So first of all, I really like the song. I like the lyrics so far, but this right here kind of reminds me of the song "Cloned Rappers," where it's something similar. Tom is kind of on a, I don't know, exam table, an operating table, whatever you want to call it, and you know, there's scientists probing him and doing all that kind of stuff. And this right here is pretty neat because it just kind of brings me back to that. I don't know, visually, anyways.
You've been before as if you dream about it or you get caught in a deja vu. No love found means no love lost. I tried to learn about it, but it can't be taught. Spending all my time reflecting on the past, realizing everything can fit inside an hourglass. All this time I'm spending, thinking about the past. I could take my happy ending, figure out now. You never know you're living until you learn to love. Time keeps going, but it won't wait.
I'm really liking that chorus too. I was actually about to ask if you guys knew who was doing the chorus, but obviously with you know, the electronics and everything, it sounds, I mean, come on, let's face it, it sounds like Tom, but it's just a little distorted and it's pretty cool, and I actually really like this chorus so far.
Happy endings only happen in the movies. I've been up and down that road a million times, I feel stupid. I keep looking at my watch, but I really need a map, cause I'm lost inside the moment, I need to find a way back. I keep on getting older, my heart heavy as a rock, and the devil on my shoulder, and he's looking at the clock. I've been trying to...
Oh, that was a great line too. I'm really liking how, I mean, we all know that Tom, you know, Tom is a former addict. He's doing great with his life, and staying away from the drugs, staying away from the alcohol. But you can see here at the beginning of the song, we had one of his ladies bringing him an ashtray with a joint inside. You saw him take a swig of something, whiskey or something like that, and I don't know, very, very cool video. Very interesting to see Tom back at this period in his life and contrasting it to where he's at now. I want to go back just a little bit. And again, we know that my strong suit is not rewinding music here, guys. I just want to hear that last line he picked up on.
Endings only happen in the movies. I've been up and down that road a million times. I feel stupid. I keep looking at my watch, but I really need a map because I'm lost inside the moment. I need to find a way back.
So he wanted to live inside the moment.
Been up and down that road a million times. I feel stupid. I keep looking at my watch, but I really need a map because I'm lost inside the moment. I need to find a way back.
I keep looking at my watch. I'm lost inside the moment. Really cool reference there.
I keep on getting older, my heart heavy as a rock, and the devil on my shoulder, and he's looking at the clock. I've been trying to see the future through the rain and the fog, looking out a window that I made from crystal balls, trying to read between the lines that I have on my palms. I thought it would be easy, but I guess that I was wrong. This is a story of a boy and a girl. With all the time we're spending here, we could have bought the world. All this time we're spending, thinking about the past. I could take my happy ending, feeling all lost. You never know you're living until you learn to love. Time keeps going, going, but it won't wait for us. No, it won't wait for us.
Guys, I'm not sure what I missed in terms of that video there. Sorry to pause it on this exact. I mean, some people are not disappointed about this pause, but
Don't trip when it runs out.
let's go somewhere there. It kind of lost me at some point here. Not the music, but the video itself. I'm not entirely sure. At some point, we see Tom discovering Tom inside the morgue with a coin on top of his forehead, and then he just got something in the mail, and there's a coin. I'm not sure. So again, it's first thing in the morning here, guys. I am working on coffee number 1, so I'm not super alert, but fill in the blanks for me in the comments section if you guys can.
If you ask it to slow down, if you need a second to catch a breath, you should probably do it for your in over your head. You never know you'll live until you love someone to death. All this time we're spending, thinking about the past. I could take my happy ending, feeling hopeless. You never know you're living until you learn to love. We leave our city.
All right, I'm just not sure if that's the end of Hourglass. I'm going to assume it's not because at the beginning of Hourglass, it said Hourglass on the screen. So we may be about to transition into Who I Am, and we may not. But, I mean, so far, or in terms of Hourglass, I really, really liked that song. Didn't hear anything lyrically that really was super crazy or, everything was creative, everything was good, but there's nothing that really stood out in terms of me wanting to write down or acknowledge. It's like, wow, what a crazy, awesome line, which seems to happen in all Tom's songs. So really, really good song regardless. I'm not saying I didn't like it. In fact, I actually really, really liked this song. I liked that chorus. I liked the slow kind of style of it. And I liked Tom's rapping. It was really good. And again, you can see the talent all the way back here. Sure, he's refined his craft. He's gotten much better. However, it's not like he was bad back here either. So we're going to continue, and I'm going to try to pause it if I do see that it's the end of Hourglass so we can kind of get on to the next song.
Secrets behind on the darkest nights. Sometimes we must return to those places because a man is not what he thinks.
So I'm already feeling like this is all tied together, that maybe all 3 of these videos are supposed to represent one another and be played in this order. Let me know if I'm wrong.
A man is what he hides. I don't even know where I'm headed. I just want to get there. I don't want to live how I'm living. Dope in my t-shirt.
Yeah, guys, I have a feeling this is Who I Am because that just seems like a different flow. We got him in the Bat Cave here. Is Tom MacDonald Batman? I don't know, man. Seriously, the irony in that because we reviewed the song "Call Me Batman" by Nova on here. So this is kind of neat. Gotham New is here. It looks like Batman is here. He's in a dark cave. Really liking the vibe. Again, these videos, they're really creative.
I just want to do my thing, true to the mood I'm in. they rap, but they fuck with it. I don't wanna be another rapper with a gimmick. I just wanna keep it real with the people who will listen. I ain't gonna follow a train cause I'm a leader. I ain't gonna pray to a God, I don't believe it.
I don't do that very often, guys. I find it really annoying and cliched, and a lot of people tend to do it, but I had to do it there. That was a really, really good line. We're going back.
Be who I am, sell it to the kids and the crew, they rap, but they fuck with it. I don't wanna be another rapper with a gimmick. I just wanna keep it real with the people who will listen. I ain't gonna follow a train cause I'm a leader. I ain't gonna pray to a God, I don't believe it.
I'm not gonna follow the train because I'm a leader. I don't gotta believe in a God. Pray to a God I don't believe in. Really, really interesting line here. I really liked the wordplay of that, and I mean, like we know a little bit about Tom's belief in the church. I don't know if it's necessarily the church, but he does seem to be quite spiritual. I do believe he probably believes there's somebody that's guiding us on this journey, whether it's God, whether it's Mother Nature, whatever you want to refer to it as. Tom's acknowledging it. I don't think he's a very religious person, but he does have that faith.
Jesus, I don't even know where I'm at, but I know where I've been, yeah, I know where I've been, and I'm not going back, cause the shit that I get into is some hella bad things, strippers and bikers and pistols and psychic.
Oh, there we go, too. He said he got into some very bad things. We already know. Tom has referenced, was it the song Sober, where he talks about being in love with a stripper? Again, he's really reaching back here. Again, Tom likes to acknowledge his faults and his past and all this kind of stuff. And again, that's probably one of his most endearing qualities. So we're backtracking again here, guys, just to hear that.
Be another rapper with a gimmick. I just want to keep it real with the people who will listen. I ain't gonna follow a train cause I'm a leader. I ain't gonna pray to a God, I don't believe it. Jesus, I don't even know where I'm at, but I know where I've been, yeah, I know where I've been, and I'm not going back, cause the shit that I get into is some hella bad things. Strippers and bikers and pistols and psychics and flipping the white.
Strippers and bikers and psychics. Tom acknowledging all his faults, all the people he hung out with that probably influenced him, maybe not in the best way. Also, probably the type of people that influenced him to be where he's at right now, too, though. So again, recognizing the hardships that got him to where he's at.
White shit, the bitches, I hope I'm forgiven. I hope that my mama don't hear this one. She thought that I was at work, I was stealing. No, I would take it back.
Oh, I hope my mom doesn't hear this, but while she was at work, I was dealing blow. That's an interesting line. Here we go visually. Again, cool. This is a... kind of looks like a Wish brand Batman, but still pretty cool.
Then again, probably not. You ain't gonna change how I feel. This is who I am. I don't even know where I'm headed. I just wanna get there. I don't wanna live how I'm living. Dope in my t-shirt. I just wanna do my thing. True to the mood I'm in. I'ma be who I am. Sell it to the kids and the crew. They rap but they fuck with it. I don't even know where I'm headed. I just wanna get there. I don't wanna live how I'm living. Dope in my t-shirt. I just wanna do my thing. True to the mood I'm in. I'ma be who I am. Sell it to the kids and the crew. They rap but they fuck with it. Don't wanna be another white rapper with a habit. Eminem did it already. Just let him have it.
I don't want to be another white rapper with a habit. Eminem did it already.
Wanna be an artist with opinions. Picasso or Da Vinci with a sprinkle of politics on.
Man, that was a good one too. Man, there's a lot of backtracking here, guys. Like, for some early Tom MacDonald stuff, friggin' awesome. Great song so far.
Rapper with a habit. Eminem did it already. Just let him have it. I wanna be an artist with opinions. Picasso or Da Vinci with a sprinkle of politics on whiskey. I'ma do me. Made it out of gutter with a brand new dream. Make it up to everyone who still ain't free. Everywhere I go, like free those motherfuckers.
All right, guys. So I referenced in Hourglass that everything was good about the song. There's nothing lyrically that really stung out as like super creative to me. And again, it was no knock on the song itself. I really liked the song. I liked the chorus, but but here we have a song where Tom is just really, really throwing out those lyrics here, and they're really meaningful. And again, I want to backtrack it just a little bit. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so there's the reference to what? Eminem did it already, just let him have it. I wanna be an artist with opinions. Picasso or Da Vinci with a sprinkle of politics. I want to be Picasso, Da Vinci with a sprinkle of politics. I'ma do me. Politics and whiskey. Really, really interesting. Very interesting there. Also, the slitting of the wrist, which, that's actually quite tough to see.
Made it out the gutter with a brand new dream. Make it up to everyone who still ain't free. Everywhere I go, like free those motherfuckers. I don't wanna limit my potential with a genre. Ducked a couple bullets and made it home to my mama. I don't wanna measure what I'm worth by some dollars. Gold on my teeth though. They want me to fit in a package so my demographic will purchase the album. It's not that.
There's our friend Brandon.
I don't understand it. I know it's a business. I'm stuck in the middle like Malcolm. I'm realer than that. Don't go deeper than that. Though I.
So I was right, guys. So that looked to be the coin from the beginning of not the beginning, but the first song we listened to. Brandon is flipping it. Is Brandon the Joker here? I don't know. Maybe he is.
That our agreement contractual. I don't think that how I'm being's irrational. Maybe we should just start keeping it casual. Y'all don't gotta feel my thoughts. Y'all don't gotta hold my hand. Y'all don't gotta be my boss now. This is who I am. I don't even know where I'm headed. I just want to get there. I don't want to live how I'm living.
Guys, this is maybe one of my favorite Tom MacDonald songs. I'm not going to lie. This is the first time I've heard it. I really, really like it. Really, a lot. And this video is really cool. I really like how it ties in, so far anyways, from what I've picked up on. Ties into Hourglass. Perhaps it ties into Bout It. I really like the chorus in this one, too. I like the lyrics. I think this one really hits, man. Great recommendation, Kevin.
Dope in my t-shirt. I just want to do my thing. True to the mood I'm in. I'ma be who I am. Sell it to the kids and the crew. They rap, but they fuck with it. I don't even know where I'm headed. I just want to get there. I don't want to live how I'm living. Dope in my t-shirt. I just want to do my thing. True to the mood I'm in. I'ma be who I am. Sell it to the kids and the crew. They rap, but they fuck with it. They want me to fit in a package so my demographic will purchase the album. I don't wanna live how I'm living. Dope in my t-shirt. Strippers and bikers and pistols and psychics and flipping the white shit to bitches. I hope I'm forgiven. I hope that my mama don't hear this one. She thought that I was at work. I was dealing no blow.
I don't know. We're going to play it a little bit longer to see if that's the end of this one. I have a feeling this is going to transition into the next one, and that's the end of this one. Not sure. We'll find out shortly, but shit. So we got Hourglass, which was a really fun listen. I really liked that song, like I said, and then we got Who I Am, which took Hourglass, and wow, it's even better than Hourglass. So I really, really liked Who I Am. So far of the two, that's definitely my favorite, and I'm going to listen to this a hell of a lot more because I have a feeling it's probably going to be within like my top 25 Tom MacDonald songs, which is saying a lot because Tom MacDonald's got some really, really awesome songs, and even to make it in the top 25 is quite the accomplishment. Man, I don't know. I can let it play out and we can find out for ourselves. But I actually kind of feel like maybe this is a Joker vibe to this. I mean, Tom dressed up as Batman. We got Brandon here clubbing him with some sort of Billy Bat or a piece of wood or something. And I don't know, but it kind of looked like maybe Brandon's beard was green. Again, also with the flipping of the coin, I actually think that's more of a Two-Face thing, so maybe this is Two-Face from Batman. I don't know, but you know what? Instead of questioning it, let's just let this play out and hopefully answer our questions. Grinning ear to ear as Tom's getting beat down, like, kind of strange.
Y'all should be afraid now. Put the gun in the air and fire was shot. Like y'all about to race now. About it. About it. About it. About it like I've never been about it. That's true. About it. For real. About it. Boy, I'm so about it like a motherfucker. I've been about it this year. Ain't no one coming around me this year. Unless you flew out to Los Angeles, got on the guest list and looked till you found me this year. I've been out here this year. In with the liquor and out with the fear.
In with the liquor and out with the fear. So Tom, still drinking around this time. Liquor goes in, fear goes away. At least while you're drunk. And then when you're sober the next day, it's all there again. You have to drown it out with your emotions, or you got to face the problem on your own. I say that like it's, like I'm some motivational speaker. I've heard that line from somebody, but I'll tell you that with what's going on in my life and being just under 2 months of being sober, something like that really hits. And again, I think Tom helped me discover that. Hey, Tom, within the next 6 years after this, you're going to educate someone like myself and help them through their struggles. So your lines like that totally hit home.
And with the bitches that wouldn't give you the time of day to whisper shit into their ears. Boy, I'm so about it like a motherfucker. Boy, I'm so about it, about it, about it. Boy, I'm so about it like a motherfucker. Yeah, boy, I'm so about it like a motherfucker. I'm about it, don't doubt it. Y'all probably should watch yourselves. I don't throw eggs, but I got y'all all dodging shells. Moved on to Melrose, I'm rubbing my elbows.
that was a great line. I don't throw eggs, so we're gonna backtrack it here.
Boy, I'm so about it like a motherfucker. Yeah, boy, I'm so about it like a motherfucker. I'm about it, don't doubt it. Y'all probably should watch yourselves. I don't throw eggs, but I got y'all all dodging shells.
I don't throw eggs, but I got you all dodging shells. Great line, Tom.
Down to Melrose, I'm rubbing my elbows with people who own record labels and Taco Bells. I'm about it, I told you I don't care to know you. I ain't gonna roll through, I hate all your new shit. I hated the old you, don't fuck with the records you honor, you produce. Everything different. You ain't about it like I'm about it, boy. I still run your city, and I'm still out of town, boy. Y'all gonna be growing your hair out and tatting your face up and copying records made when I was fresh off a breakup and passing them off as your own, boy, you fake as fuck.
Guys, like, I'm not even gonna break that down because there's too much there, but that was a really awesome line. We're just backtracking so you can hear it for yourself here. But man, really, really awesome. Tom, you talented man, you.
I'm about a boy. I still run your city, and I'm still out of town, boy. Y'all gonna be growing your hair out and tatting your face up and copying records made when I was fresh off a breakup and passing them off as your own, boy, you fake as fuck. Y'all should be afraid now. Y'all should be afraid now. I'ma drop blood. I ain't talking red crayons. Y'all should be afraid now. Y'all should be afraid now.
Sorry, I know we're like 10 seconds later, but you just make a reference about drawing blood with crayons. Like, again, like the wordplay from this guy, man.
I should be afraid now. I'ma drop blood. I ain't talking red crayons.
I can draw blood. I'm not talking about red crayons. Like, just awesome.
I should be afraid now. I should be afraid now. Put the gun in the air and fire was shot. Like y'all about to race now. I'm about it. I'm about it. I'm about it like I've never been about it. I'm about it. I'm about it. Boy, I'm so about it like a motherfucker. I've been about it this year. Pussy so deep that I'm drowning this year. I ain't gonna do no more features or fuck with you clown boys. I hope that y'all drown in your tears. I've been about it so long. Los Angeles is my new home. I told y'all that you would regret it the minute I bounced, and now that time has come. Boy, I'm so about it like a motherfucker. Boy, I'm so about it, about it, about it. Boy, I'm so about it like a motherfucker. Boy, I'm so about it like a motherfucker. Everything different. Yeah, about it like talking about a boy. I still run your city, and I'm still out of town.
I was gonna say, man, this is the most one-sided ass kicking, and hey, you know what? You can see that pro wrestler in Tom. His cell job is awesome.
Boy, I've been about it this year. Ain't no one coming around me this year. Unless you flew out to Los Angeles, got on the guest list, and look till you found me this year. I'm about it. I've been about it this year. I'm so deep and I'm drowning this year. I ain't gonna no more features or fuck with you clown boys. I hope that y'all drowning your tears. I'm about it. I've been about it so long. I'm about it. Los Angeles is my new home. I'm about it. I told y'all that you would regret it the minute I bounced, and now that time has come. I'm about it. Y'all should be afraid now. Y'all should be afraid now. I'ma drop blood. I ain't talking red crayons. Y'all should be afraid now. Y'all should be afraid now. Put the gun in the air and fire was shot. Like y'all about to race now. About it. About it. About it. About it like I've never been about it. About it. About it. Boy, I'm so about it like a motherfucker.
All right, not the ending I was expecting when they had Tom leaned over Brandon like that. I thought maybe he was doing a face-off type thing or something like that, but happy to say he wasn't. So visually, these videos are really cool. I love how they tie together. I love that you could individually listen to these songs and not need the other ones with it, but you know, in terms of making a story with his videos, this one is pretty damn cool. You know, you got the oh man, why am I having a brain fart as to what the hell Batman's real name is? Whatever. But you got him rich as hell at the beginning of these in the song Hourglass with all these women, and then halfway through he's led to go into battle. And I really liked all three of these songs. In terms of my preferences, I may go with well, I know I would go with Who I Am, because that's absolutely one of the best Tom songs I've heard. At least now. I mean, I'll have to decipher it a little bit more and see if it really stands up there with, you know, I Wish and Castles and some of the best songs that he has. But it's definitely something that caught my attention. I plan to listen again to. Both of the other songs as well. Hourglass, really nice chorus, really nice melodic type flow. Bout It was a little harder. Who I Am and Bout It had some really amazing lyrics, and quite a few of them actually. As you know, we paused this. This is a 13-minute video, and I'm sure that this reaction video is going to be about 25 minutes long. So, guys, I want to continue to listen to some older Tom MacDonald songs. I have a long list of requests from all of you guys, but you know, there's some guys I follow that I like their reaction videos too. And last night I came home and my anticipation was to do Did Your Best by Nova, and I saw that middle-aged Guy Reacts did it, and he's awesome. I love watching his videos. That one I didn't watch because I do plan on doing it, but I just really don't want to be coming out with a reaction video for a reaction video from somebody else that comes out within that sort of time frame. You know what I mean? I don't want to ever be accused of ripping off someone or anything like that. I want to kind of stand on my own and do my own sort of thing. And when I see people like him doing these reaction videos, I say, you know what? Maybe I'll wait a couple weeks to do it. And then of course I can't listen to his. I can't watch his reaction because I don't want to react to something for a third or fourth time that I've listened to, unless I'm being dead honest with you guys. So if you guys want to check out middle-aged Guy Reacts, he's wonderful. He does some great music. But what I'd like to do is try to focus on more stuff from this time period of Tom MacDonald. That's going to at least let us not oversaturate the market with the same reaction videos to the same songs by Tom. And also, it gives me some time to, let middle-aged guy reacts do his stuff. And I'm just using him as an example. There's a lot of guys and girls reacting, and a lot of Tom MacDonald reactions. So I'd rather let them do their thing and me kind of touch base on the catalog that is older Tom MacDonald stuff. And then when we're caught up with that, we can go back to some newer stuff, and we'll go from there. So again, if you guys have been checking the last couple days, yeah, this is video number 5, and it's very rare we would go several songs without a Tom MacDonald. So I wanted to end that with 3 Tom MacDonald songs in a row. So I really hope you guys liked this video. It was really fun. It's first thing in the morning. I'm in a great mood, and I got a busy day at work planned, and it doesn't matter because this afternoon, when I'm done work, I plan on doing some more of these for you guys. So hope you guys liked it. If you did, definitely, if you can, give me a like, subscribe, do whatever. Leave a comment in the comments section if you got some info on some of the questions I posed while watching this. And I hope you guys have a great day, and look forward to talking to you later. Take care, guys.